What is really good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. The babies is somewhere else, very close by. I'm sure you can hear her. Today we're going to be pulling cards for Aries. Look, and the star card fell out. The Aquarius card, again. Aquarius has been all over everybody's readings. What is up? What is up with that? Show me cards for Aries. All right, you have the Four of Cups. You like nothing's really happening right now. Nothing's really popping off right now. I'm kind of like in my own world, in my own shell. You know, nothing catches your interest, because if something did catch your interest, you'd pounce on that. Like that's how you get lucky a lot. It's because you follow your like instincts, and your instincts are telling you, nah. 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 Oh my goodness, look at you walking away. First of all, you have the Four of Cups here. So you're like, no, I don't want it. You're not interested in this. Then you have the Eight of Cups and you're like, you know, it just doesn't do anything for me. I don't love you no more. You're not interested in something anymore. You're walking away. But I feel like you still have, like, you're still good. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like you still have like a love for something. You still have a love for something here, but like it's not fulfilling you emotionally, spiritually, and you're like, you know, it's like something used to be like your favorite song in the world, and you know, now it doesn't make you feel the same way that it used to. Yeah, you're like realizing, I don't really like vibe with that. I don't really vibe with this crowd anymore. I don't really vibe with this this hobby anymore. You're getting bored with doing something. You could tell you're getting bored with something here. You're not feeling as creative. Like the ideas don't come to you as fast. So you're feeling like, you know, like it's time to wrap it up. You know? Or like you're storing something. You could be putting something away in storage. Or you did put something away and now it's coming back to you. Yeah. It's like you've already lost interest in it though, but it's on its way back to you. It's going to make an offer. Somebody from your past. The Temperance card. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. They're boring. They're boring. You're not interested. With the Temperance card, you feel like somebody needs some, you know, has some more healing to do. You feel like you had an opportunity to connect. Like, with someone and They like acted like they were uninterested. They blew it. Somebody likes you a lot more now. Somebody wants you a lot more now with the Temperance card. You make people feel really good about themselves. You're like, do that shit, bitch. You got it. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. 4 of Wands. Death. Scorpio energy. Scorpio. You could be celebrating something, maybe a graduation or a wedding, or you could be going on vacation, taking a honeymoon. The Death card and the Temperance card. And it's like you hear like an old song that reminds you of someone from your past. You're not like getting rid of something like completely, like you're turning it into something else. So with the 8 of Cups, even though you didn't get what you were like looking for, you still got something. I don't know. There's something about you like paying for something that you weren't looking for with the Death card. Someone needs to like walk away, like heal, change their attitude before they can come back home or before returning. And they don't want to. Yeah. You want to maybe live somewhere for the rest of your life or something? Knight of Wands. You want to live that fast life for the rest of your life? Slow down, Aries. Slow down for what? Knight of Wands. Someone's got a hot foot. Or someone's in hot pursuit of you with the Death card. And it's like, with the Knight of Wands, they're like offering you passion. With the Temperance card. I don't know. Yeah, like I got something at home. Like I'm looking for like a real, actual connection, someone I can like share my life with the Temperance card. You want something forever. You want something forever and ever. But maybe somebody doesn't want forever with you. Page of Wands. So they're like sending you a message, a very sexual message. They're feeling They're feeling very attracted to you. They're attracted to you, Page of Wands. But that's it. Nothing more. And in fact, now it's like less and less with the Temperance card. Someone's like returning, coming back to you like less and less with the Page of Wands. And you feel more stable. You feel more like stable in your life now. So like maybe you pursue less and less, you know? You feel like something or someone, they're just not good for you. They're not good for your health. You find yourself being reckless, thinking reckless, acting reckless around someone. You know it's not their fault, but you know that you're also like easily triggered by them. It's like you want something so bad that is not like good for you, or you get all excited. You get all wound up. Page of Wands. You get these urges that are really, really hard to control. It's like when you know when someone is around, you can like smell them in the air. You just know, you just feel it. When they're around, when they're gonna come around. I feel like you're thinking, this time I'll be ready, you know. Or this time I'll say no. Or this time I'll do this or do that. But you like said it last time. So there are just like apologies here that aren't needed, because I feel like, you know, some sort of expectation wasn't met. Or Ace of Pentacles. There's something here that you're like willing to pay for with the King of Wands. Or somebody could be like really hurt, not hurt, very disappointed, because with the Death card, like I feel like something feels like it still has like a pulse, like it's like a light pulse. With the Knight of Wands. Yeah, they feel something getting like weak with the Death card and the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Like maybe you were getting weaker here, but you didn't give up. Like maybe somebody like played dead or something like that. You paid for some sort of like protection here. So someone is going to protect you. King of Wands is going to make sure that someone doesn't come around you anymore. This King of Wands. Damn. You really like this King of Wands, so he's sexy. Or you really like this, or they really like you. And they're like, damn, like I don't want to just be giving you this. I want to give you more. So this could be somebody in like your friend group who wants to like get more like intimate with you. Like they feel like you're not picking up on their cues, that they're like interested, that they want to hear from you, that they're attracted to you. King of Wands. Not in like an arrogant way, but you're like, you know, everybody's like attracted to me, and like, you know, like, I don't know, it's like somebody doesn't treat you like they like you. Or people just like looking at you, and that's like weird. Yeah, people are like paying to like look at you, but they won't like talk to you. You could have reached out, you could have made like, you know, some sort of like offer, like, hey, you look interesting. Do you want to get to know me? Right? With the Temperance card. And someone's like, oh shit. Like, they want to move in. They're like, whoa, this is moving too fast. I feel like they say things around you. Like, they say more, I don't know, the words are just coming out. Like, it's so easy to like talk to you. And it's like fun being around you. You have this like charged up positive personality. You're like, I see you like responding to messages right away. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I'm at work all the time, but I'm also always on my phone, and I'm not going to like pretend, you know, that I don't see something. I'm going to open it and respond right away with the Death card, like no matter what, like with the Temperance card. So you feel like somebody just doesn't like love you or care for you as much as they say they do. And I feel like that's the only reason why you stuck around, because you were like, I thought we were on the same page. But then you can like see that you're not on the same page, and that somebody is. With the Knight of Wands, kind of slutty. Like, they probably tell everybody this. They're out here like selling dreams, or selling like cheap products or fake shit. Somebody could even be like, oh shit, like surprised, like, oh shit, like Aries saw me. They're like, oh shit, Aries saw me. Or Aries saw that. With the Death card. And they know that you don't like play around, you don't fake the funk, like you don't beat around the bush. You're like King of Wands. Like somebody's like coming to you, you know, trying to like Ace of Pentacles, like share some like good news with you. And you like text back like, who's this? Who this? New phone, who it is? King of Wands. I feel like you don't really like fuck with somebody, you don't really like them. Or they don't really like you, and you see that and you're like, you know, this is pointless. Like, this is pointless. Like, King of Wands. Like, what do I look like fucking trying to entertain you? Like, you're not entertaining. You're actually boring as fuck. Like, why are you still coming around me? Like, obviously, like, I walked away because I wasn't interested. So someone's like really interested in you, and you're not interested in them. I feel like maybe you could have been with the Temperance card. movie. Ooh, King of Swords. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. I'm sorry. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. King of Cups. Ooh. The Three of Cups. Like, I feel like something was legal, but it was morally, like, wrong. Like, there's a way, a time and a place for something, or, like, there's a way that you treat people, you know? This is, like, a silent agreement. Like, you know, everybody knows. This is, like, girl code. This is, like, guy code, and you broke it. Either you broke it, or they broke it. I think it was this Taurus that broke it, or this Scorpio that broke it. Or this Sagittarius that broke it. They broke girl code. They broke guy code. Yeah, look at this. They blurred the lines. You silly motherfucker. Sorry. You're silly. You're silly to think that I would, like that was allowed or something like that. They tried to, like, blur the lines, and you're always so, like, attentive. Like, duh, I see it. You're doing it right in front of me. Like, Page of Wands, like, his King of Wands is, like, honest. Like, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He calls it the way he sees it, you know? And he tries to, like live an honest, genuine, like, life with the King of Wands. Even though he's very, like persistent. He just believes in himself. He's got, like, high confidence in himself. And he feels that way around he feels that way about the people that he keeps around him with this Four of Wands. Like, he should feel that way about you too, that you are, like, stronger than your addictions, that you are better than, you know, it being just business, or you being a fuckboy, or, you know, they're like expecting you to be a better person. Or this could be vice versa. You could be expecting them to just be a better person, to, like, do the right thing. Even if they don't have to, even though it's, like, uncalled for, like, you still want to, you know, see about their life. Like, you want those positive messages. You want, you know, you really like someone. Someone's very motivated. Like, they get everybody else around them, like, excited for the job, or to like, do something here. But, like, you know, somebody is loved by, like, a lot of people, and a lot of people are trying to get this person's attention. I feel like you have their attention. Like, you're their main priority. Like, you're the main one. But they still don't act like it because they're trying to keep everybody else happy. This person's, like, people pleasing. Or, you know, also, like, not trying to settle. Even though you do have two cards here about somebody, like, settling down, or wanting to settle, or knowing where they want, how they want stuff to end up. Like, oh, that's funny. And somebody could be like, you know, well, I still have more time. I can make more time. And it's like, you know, what are you, like, stalling for? What are you procrastinating for? Like, what are you waiting for to happen? Like, you know, you want to be an entrepreneur, then be an entrepreneur. Like, what are you, like, waiting for? Like, a handout? Like, you're waiting for somebody to, like, do your homework for you? Pass the class for you? Like, King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups. It's going to require you to, like, level up with the Hierophant. but you're like, I don't know, you know, I'm gonna hurt Susie if I move across the country, you know, she's, you know, probably gonna start fucking other guys, and you know, it'll ruin our relationship because I wanted to transform my life, because I wanted to do something big with my life, you know. Interesting. Page of Wands, King of Wands. It's like someone's like not talking to you, and they know that you're out there like doing your own thing, or doing that thing that you do that they love so much. There's something here that you do that they love so much, but they feel like you're giving that shit away to like anybody and everybody, and you're like, it confuses them. It makes them feel like, you know, am I settling for this shit? Or am I settling for this bullshit, for this breadcrumbing shit, for this, like, you know, no commitment, fucking, like, attention seeking, like, fake, I don't know. They're like trying to keep it real with themselves. Am I coming back to you, or coming to you, or letting you back in because I'm bored, or because I have no purpose right now, I have no direction right now? You know, am I just addicted to you and I'm giving up on myself right now? There's a lot that, like, it's like you guys can't just come together, you know? Some sort of relationship here is not easy. And I don't see either one of you wanting to, like, really try to make something work. With the Hierophant. You could be like, there's plenty of fish in the sea. But you're like, really? There's not. Have you been out here? The dating scene is basura. Basura right now. I can't really talk shit. I'm not the best either. I'm out here. I can't be talking shit when I'm one of them. This is what we have left, you guys. This is the pot we get to choose from. Throw it away. It's like 8 of Pentacles. The Chariot. 6 of Swords. 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords. You could be feeling like, man, like, I feel like you probably feel like your time has come and went, you know? So now you're like, you know, looking at what you have, like, to work with. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to, like, you get stuck with some sort of, like, leftovers. You're supposed to be happy with some sort of, like, leftovers. Or someone else's, like, because this is not that bad, because you're actually, like, looking around and you're like, these are all the people that didn't fall for the bullshit. These are, all these people out here are the ones that are, like, actually in pursuit of some sort of, like, true happiness. You know, some of these people are divorced. Some of these people have, like, children with people that they never ended up being with. Like, it doesn't make them like undateable. It is how they've picked up the pieces and what they've done with what they have, you know, because some people are still stuck on like the past, or still stuck in that hurt, or still feel guilty about, you know, they haven't had their closure yet. And I feel like you're finding more people who because you have the Three of Cups here. This is like finding your tribe. Finding your tribe. I feel like I'm so sorry. I feel like your tribe is finding you. People find you very like fun and attractive. Like, man, that Aries is so funny, or they say and do things that we're all just like thinking about, like that we're all just sitting around still just thinking about, like, wouldn't it would be fun if one day we could do this, if we could one day do that. And I feel like you're finding yourself amongst like people who kind of, you know, went through a similar journey with the Chariot here, and you're like meeting your people, like people that have like survived all that, that haven't gotten, you know, trapped in some sort of like addiction, or, you know, that have made it out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still not trapped in, you know, their past. You know, they're able to like give you something like equal, like Page of Wands. So like your energy, the type of energy that you're putting out there is, you know, I'm attentive, I'm here for it, you know, what's the first step? I love your idea. Let's go. Where are we going? Like King of Swords loves that shit. They're like, really? Like, you really want to do this? King of Cups is like, you know, you have my full support. I love this. Whatever you need. You know, I have connections too with this King of Cups. I have connections, you know, we love you so much. We can bring the community together, you know. Like, people want to join your team. They want to join your group. You are established somehow. With the Death card, people have seen you go from, like, dull and unhealthy to, you know, excited about your future, and you know, being stable now and excited about, like, your future. But you have this Ten of Swords here. Not Ten of Swords, this Nine of Swords, which talks about anxiety and like worry. You were probably worried that, you know, you were dealing with this kind of stuff all on your own. And, you know, that somebody wouldn't understand. But they're coming to like talk it out. Someone's coming to like talk it out with you because they want to like grow with you. They want to make stuff better. They want to fix it. They want to work on this relationship with you. With the Hermit card, yeah, someone's going to have this like deep talk with you. It's going to be raw. It's going to be honest. And like maybe you were confused about what somebody wanted because you didn't see any effort being put in. And you're like, if you're not going to put in any effort, I'm not going to put in any effort. You know, I don't know. I just see somebody kind of like getting out of their own way. Like, usually they would just like walk away and be like, all right, I'm done with this shit. That bitch is stupid. Like, on to the next one. But they're like, you know, like, why didn't that work? Or what could I do to try and like make something work? Because I feel like they think about you, and like, why am I still thinking about this person? Why am I still worried about this person? Why am I still thinking about Aries? Why am I still worried about Aries? Why am I like looking them up? And it's like, if somebody was being real and honest with themselves, it's because the Hierophant, like, you feel like, you know, y'all have like work to do together. But if they don't feel that way, like, you're not going to try and like force feed somebody or try to convince them that, you know, because you don't even know the direction of the mission. You just feel good about working with these people, or you feel good about yourself while you're working with these people because you feel like heard and understood, and you feel like you guys are going, you know, in a positive direction. Things are trending up with the Hermit card. But it's because you're becoming more, the Wheel of Fortune. Look, I said, the Wheel of Fortune is literally the good luck card. The Hermit card, you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. And these are, a lot of them, what did I just say? Like a bunch of like fixed signs here with the Hermit card. Fixed and like stubborn. There was nothing that you could do or say to make someone like stay with you or want to get to know you. Like they had to like kind of, you know, see something for themselves. Like they had to be alone to like see something for themselves with the Wheel of Fortune. So something is turning in your favor with the Hermit card. Something that you felt was there, but you know, nothing really happened or like came from it. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's showing up to see if you meant what you said about like second chances, giving people second chances, right? Because when you're born, when you're a baby, you have no idea what you're doing. Like you kind of have to like go through something to grow through something, or to like learn something with the Hierophant. So I feel like somebody was like, you taught them a lesson, and they're coming to show you what they've learned. With the Hermit card, or somebody's really showing you what they've learned from your like behavior, what you have taught them, or what you brought to them. Some people are like, you know, I never forget these words that you said to me, and it changed my life. It motivates me. It still gets me, you know, like focused, you know, with the King of Cups. So somebody could be giving you some flowers, like thank you for, even when I was at my worst, or when I was, you know, sick as hell, you know, running around doing crazy dumb shit, like you still like hell, you know, like in the back of your mind, it's like, you know, that somebody was always there for you, and like you'll never forget that, and they'll always have like a place in your heart. You know, they can always come to you. They can always come to your house, you know. Like you don't know how to pay someone back. The Tower card, wow. And the Five of Pentacles, wow. So I feel like that's what somebody's like, they're gonna do. They feel like worried, like they can't trust like their own like family or something like that. Somebody's not going to let you in because they still feel like you're like lying about something, because you're worried that if they find out, I don't know if it's a lie. It's definitely not a secret. It's something with the King of Cups. The King of Cups already knows what the secret is. They just need you to say it. It's like somebody won't give you something because it's like they don't want to admit that you were right. They don't want to admit that, you know, like it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. And you know, so someone's been feeling guilty because they feel like, you know, they kind of threw something real special away. Real, yeah. They feel like they threw a special relationship that they had with you. Like they feel like they had real true love, a true partner, and they feel like they just threw it away. The Hierophant, they're like, you know, I guess that's the way, you know, things go, and for the next one I'll you know, try and do better. But it's like, there is no next one. There is no one who has made this person feel or change as much as you have. They don't have, you know, that same, you know, there's like a voodoo or this spell that you put on somebody here, and they're just so like entranced by you, and they love that feeling. They love that feeling with the Temperance card. They could have been addicted to that feeling. Yeah, with the King of Cups, somebody's like really good in bed. Like you feel so good inside. You know, and this person, like, they still think about it. Like they think about it all the time. And it's like they want to send you a happy, positive message, but they know that you look at them as like trash. And they could be trying to explain to you, you know I'm not trash. You know I'm not trash. You know I care about you. You know I love you. You know that, like, I don't know, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. You're like, I had never been through something like this before. With the Death card, you could have been, you know, really going through a tough time. You know, things were changing for you. And, you know, I feel like somebody made it harder. This could be your best friend. Like, made this change, like, super hard for you. And they just feel like, you know, there's nothing I can do about it now to, like, fix the situation. With the Tower card. Yeah. You're like, she fucking hates me. Na, 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 na. Yeah, you're worried. You feel like somebody, like, hates you. Like, how could somebody not hate me after all that bullshit, all that pain? Or why would somebody choose me after I didn't choose them? After all the times I never chose them.